I literally wanted to hit the board of directors over the head and say, listen, I was proud of Goldman Sachs. I worked here for a long time.
So an op-ed resignation, you hoped it would be a wake-up call?
I really did, because there are a lot of people who acknowledge these things internally, but no one is willing to say it publicly. And my view was the only way you force people to change the system is by saying something publicly.
At the time he left Goldman Sachs, Greg Smith was 33 years old and making roughly $500,000 a year as a vice president, a mid-level position in the division of Goldman Sachs that trades securities for hedge funds, pension funds, and other big investors. He'd been at the firm for about 12 years and could hardly have scripted a more dramatic exit. Integrity, it is eroding, he wrote in the New York Times. The environment now is as toxic and destructive as I have ever seen it. It makes me ill how callously people talk about ripping their clients off.
You know, this might be hard for people at Goldman Sachs to understand, but I love the place. I put a lot of my heart and soul into it. I don't view it as a betrayal. I actually think the leaders of Goldman Sachs today don't have the long-run interests of the institution at heart.
Did anybody within the firm know you were going to be leaving?
No.
So the first time many people within Goldman Sachs learned you were leaving was when they opened up the New York Times and saw this op-ed.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of the op-ed was not to do any destruction.
I think some people aren't going to believe that. To not give notice to a company you worked for 12 years and in the most public way possible on the page of the New York Times to say that they're going against all the values that they once held. How can that not be seen as a betrayal?